Good morning, Reed here. Thanks for joining me today as I do my morning walkabout at Orchestra Farm. It's a beautiful sunny day today. A little crisp in the air, but no complaints there. And yeah, I'm getting excited for the year of growing. It's funny because I placed a seed order at the end of January, maybe even like mid-January, and still no update about it coming, which I'm like, oh, okay. I'm not too stressed about that, but I'm also a bit like, what's going on? And I'm just ticking away at each of my projects right now, which feels good. Preparing for my eldest to go off to Ottawa to do the improv nationals. It's where you basically get on stage and they give you some kind of a prompt and you have to make everything up on the spot, which is a fantastic skill to have. Because some people say, like, nobody knows what they're doing here. Well, it doesn't get more real than that in that setting. And oftentimes in life, people just don't really know what they're doing. They're making it up as they go. Well, that's improv. It's one of the things I love about playing music and being an improvingly based musician, is that let's really listen to everything that's happening, which is to observe that first permaculture principle. Observe, and then base how we respond from those observations, which is a critical life skill. And to have my kid learning a fair bit about that in this context of doing improv at her school, I'm just like, oh, what an invaluable skill that I wish more people would embrace. I mean, most people think that getting up in front of others and talking is like their biggest fear. But what if you don't know what you're going to talk about? Like, I think that's kind of the peak of it for most people. But the funny thing being, like, you're not going to die in that setting, just as like a basic rule of thumb. You know, your life isn't actually in jeopardy, so have it be this biggest fear kind of a thing. It's something we should all face and just get over, you know? I would ask you what your biggest fear is, but I'm highly unlikely to get an answer about that. So, more my question is, where in your life do you see yourself embracing improvisation? I'd love to hear about that. Thanks for joining today. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. It really helps me out a bunch. Thanks for all your comments. Those help a ton too. And any other feedback you have, super appreciate it. And make sure you don't have too much fun.